emotions, but energy in motion. Hello, and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing another insight, alright, all about emotions. Now, for those of you who do not know, your emotions are the best way for you to know how you are doing in regards to, like, where you're at relative to your higher self, and how good you feel will basically indicate how close you are to your higher selves, your purpose, and how bad you feel is going to be indicative to how far you are from your higher self, your time, your best timeline. Okay? Now, some people don't know how to deal with emotions, so they just do exercise. Now, one thing that the way I used to deal with emotion, because people have different ways of dealing with such things. I used to deal with emotion by talking it out. I used to vent. I have this thing where I talk to myself to get all my dirty laundry out to myself, to be able to talk therapy type of thing. So that's how I dealt with it. Now, lately, since last year, I have come in contact with someone who deals with their emotions differently. And when I am particularly dealing with this person, I need to act. I need to do something. I can't sit still. And this person has seen that. They've actually seen it in real life. Like, I was there and they were also in the same space, and I could not sit down. I just could not sit down. I really could not. So sometimes it's super important, especially if you're very closely connected, to be able to differentiate, is this my emotion or is this someone else's emotion? Because if you are able to do that, you'll be able to better diagnose what you're currently going through. Because if you just think that everything that you are currently experiencing is something that you are feeling or that you are experiencing, it just shows you if you don't discern what you are going through and what someone else is going through, you can go crazy. And a lot of energy workers and light workers technically go off the deep end. It's called a burnout. It could lead to that, So being able to differentiate what's yours and what's theirs is super important, because once the meeting is done, you can just shut it and put it aside and then go on and move on to do your thing, because or else you'll just live with what they are experiencing, and that's not good, because that's what I was going through last year. I just didn't know how to shut it off, which was a part of my evolution as a light worker, right? So, all about emotions. Now, what I want to tell you guys is that your emotions is, as I said, your higher self talking to you, and how good you feel is how close you are to your higher self, and how bad you feel is how far you are from your higher self. Alright? And so you best be looking out for that, so that you can be clearly I'm searching for my words. It's not that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm searching for the best word to describe what I'm trying to describe, right? So it's being able to put the right words to the right emotions. If you are able to do that, you will basically save a lot of time and effort for everyone involved, okay? So also, for who you are and for you specifically, you need to know in what way you deal with emotions best, or how you should deal with emotions best. Just like I said, I'm more of a talker. The person I'm connecting to is more of a doer, and some other people are. There's the third one, but I can't really remember exactly what it was at this moment. Alright. Writer, right? You write it out, you journal, you need to get it out. It's kind of a marriage of both talking and doing at the same time. I really need to just talk and vent and get it out that way. And that's how I do it. So, but what I've noticed is that now I've gotten to another level, another finesse, which is now the way I deal with this excess emotions or this excess energy, which is energy in motion, all right, is shifting depending on who I am currently talking to. So the idea of a stand-up desk is not so far-fetched at this point, because my coach has one and I'm like, and a colleague of mine has one, and maybe I should invest in a stand-up desk as well, because if I'm going to be picking up on other people's energy, I'm going to have to be able to, to exert that energy in the right way. So I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. Alright, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys tonight for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, very good night, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.